All right, welcome back to the channel, everyone. Hopefully you guys are having a great rest of your day, start to your day, whatever time it may be. Today is a very important day because we are going to be sending off the broken 3160 transmission to Ben Callum. We're finally getting the Shelby GT350's transmission rebuilt, upgraded, so we can go ahead and get back to Mexico. If you guys are excited and want to stay up to date with the build, feel free. Drop a like in the vid, subscribe to the channel, turn on those post notifications. I know there are a lot of people waiting to see exactly how this process goes, how the transmission holds up. Hopefully everything is gonna be good. I gotta get this crate into the S650. We gotta drive up to the shop, Pat Built Performance, so I can get everything boxed up. I'm gonna show that in this video as well, sent off, and hopefully we get it back relatively quickly. So let's get on the way. Now, I should be able to get this shipping crate into the S650. We're gonna find out. I might have to take the passenger seat out to get it to fit, but we'll see. Let me go ahead, start the car up, back it out of the garage. Should be able to fit it in. Honestly, might not have to take out the passenger seat, but we'll see. So I'll see. Hopefully FedEx is open. It should be. Doesn't even really feel cold. I'm not gonna lie. It's a lot warmer than I thought it was gonna be today. Starting to warm up. I gotta get an oil change on this car too. I'm gonna do that right tomorrow, honestly. I've been needing to get an oil change done. I'm at like 5,000 miles, but a lot of these miles are highway. Alrighty, let this car warm up. Hopefully you guys are staying warm. Gonna get that crate into the car. It should fit. Should fit. Gotta get this bad boy back out to Mexico, man. I hope this whole process goes smooth, goes quick, and the transmission holds up. All right, so we are on the road, and luckily I was able to get the transmission crate inside the car. I did have to go ahead and remove the passenger seat, no big deal, but huge W that it was able to fit in the car, and I did not need to go ahead and rent like a U-Haul or anything like that. Hopefully the transmission can fit in here without, you know, much finesse, but we should be good to go. We should be good to go. I don't know if it's actually going to be able to be shipped off today, because I might actually have to send the photos to Ben Callum first of the transmission in the crate before I can send it off. I think it has to get approved. I'm not 100% sure. I could be wrong, and I know they are an hour ahead. So, technically they're closing in 15 minutes, roughly. But we'll see. We'll see. I completely forgot that they're not on the same time zone. But we'll see, y'all. We shall see. I'll catch up with you guys when we get to the shop. Worst case, it just goes out tomorrow, and we'll probably get there Friday.
A few moments later.
All right, we're at the shop. We got the transmission in the crate. This is how it's gotta go. I just took some photos of it to send to Ben Callum just to make sure everything is good to go. I'm gonna take this to FedEx actually in the morning because they're closed, so not that big of a deal. Here's how everything should be situated. There's 2 bolts right here. Other 2 bolts right here. There's a bolt up there as well. And then this is how it is. We'll see the true damage of this within, I'd say, like a week and a half or so. No third gear is gone on this trans. This is the original trans that was in the car. The one that's currently in the car, way worse than this. That's why I'm sending this one. So we'll see. Hopefully it's just third gear, but I don't know. Now I don't know. We'll see though. We'll see how it is. All right, it is the next day. Hopefully you guys are doing good. Got the transmission loaded up, and I am headed to FedEx right now to get this shipped off. Need to do this today. Hopefully it gets to where it needs to be by Friday. That would be ideal. But if not, you know what? It is what it is. At least it's getting done today. Because we have like a month for it to get built. I think that should be enough time. Hopefully, it should be enough time. Woo! Weather is finally starting to warm up. It's like 48 degrees right now. I don't know if you guys can see, but it's not like 20 degrees no more. Not 30 degrees anymore. So hopefully it's just going to be staying like this. I kind of like this weather, I'm not going to lie. It's kind of nice to have everything cool down just for like a week or so, and then, you know, let's go back to the 80, 90 degrees. I'm already well, not to say I'm already tired of this weather, but it's kind of nice just to get, I guess, a nice refresh. But man, that 20 degree weather was cooked. That shit was terrible. When it's that cold, you don't even want to leave the house. 48 degrees, you know what I'm saying? All right, that's fine. But it's now 49, so as long as it starts to warm up, you're straight. You really can't do anything car related shit. You really can't do anything regardless if the weather is like too cold. I'm about to be pulling up to FedEx right now. Hopefully they don't give me any nonsense, because they should be able to go ground. It says it should go ground, so hopefully they just take it, and that's it. I'm actually like hoping everything just goes smoothly. I don't know how I'm gonna get this out the car though. I'm gonna have to get like a dolly or something, or summon the strength of Hades to get that out, because
at the traffic lights, turn right onto West Lake Houston Parkway.
My ass cannot bench that much weight, so I'm trying to get that out the car. Woo! I'll catch up with y'all when we get to FedEx. Hopefully we can get this out. All right, it is a day later. This has been a 3-day process, let me tell you. Technically, it's gonna be a 4-day process, which is nuts. They gave me some problems at FedEx. They said they couldn't accept it. I knew I was cooked as soon as I walked in there, because I brought it in. They're like, oh my God, what is that? We can't accept that. So I just went ahead and scheduled a pickup. I'm putting this out there because I know there's a lot of people who are getting ready to do exactly what I am doing with their 3160 GT350 transmission. Just schedule a pickup. Don't even waste the time trying to bring it up to your FedEx. Have them ship it freight. Otherwise, that quote is gonna be outrageous. Let me tell you that right now. It's gonna be outrageous. So yeah, I'll keep you guys up to date on everything that's going on with the transmission. Hopefully get this back within, like, I'm gonna say at this point, it's probably gonna be like 3 weeks, because I essentially lost an entire week. So hopefully like 3 weeks. Realistically, it could take 4, but again, I don't know. You know, it could take 2, but I'm preparing for literally a 3 to 4 week period where I was waiting for it to get rebuilt and sent back, and then we can get it installed, and then I have to go ahead and do the 1,000 mile break-in. So yeah, if you guys are excited, feel free, drop a like on the vid, subscribe to the channel, turn those post notifications, and I'm gonna catch you guys in the next one. Deuces.